So tell me, what's the title of this piece, Brigid?
It's called Home Roots, and there's a slight pun there on because I spell it R-O-U-T-E-S, and it's about, I suppose, it relates to putting down roots at a very obvious level, and it also connects to home and finding a place that you call home, and literally putting your roots down to stay put. I've always moved around over the years, so this is kind of my response to possibly returning to where I grew up and living there another while. And that's really, and it also, I suppose, has references to relaxation techniques where you're encouraged to ground into the earth and feel your feet growing roots. So I just wanted to explore what that might look like visually. Complicated, really.
What are these the roots of?
Some are roots of young ash trees that my brother pulled up.
I saw some ice cream outside.
Okay, well, ask Daddy about it. They're roots from little saplings that were growing near a wall where I grew up. And then, actually looking at roots, it's very hard to find roots that relate to the roots in my head. And actually there's a lot of this is ivy, which it's kind of like, I don't know if that's correct to say that they're roots, but ivy grows on walls, so I suppose it is a root system. So the ivy has that effect I wanted of spiraling and, that kind of almost cartoon effect of roots. So it's a combination of actual roots and ivy, and it has shrunk a bit since and stuff.
Can you just say yes?
I've been filming, yeah, sorry. Yes, for ice cream?
Yay!
Hold on, we have to talk to Daddy.
So the roots were near where you grew up. So where did you grow up? Where did you find these roots?
In Shooton, Canada. I remember living in Scotland and somebody said that one of our own, I was there 6 years, and I said to myself, no, I don't feel roots are going down here, although I loved living there, but I didn't feel I was putting roots down. So it's quite literally, I felt I needed to come back to Ireland, and it's almost like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I want to go back to that countryside and just spend the rest of my life there. I feel like I've returned on my journey as leaving home, travelling, working, and then coming back.
So this is like a symbol. It's a symbol of your return.
Yes, it is. And even though my shoe size isn't size 4, but I was looking for the right kind of shoe, and it's I suppose again it's a slight cartoon, almost witch-like kind of shoe, and the label inside ironically says studio. So I thought that was fun. That it relates kind of to art.
So when you say it's like a witch kind of shoe, what do you mean by that when you're saying it's a witch?
Well, I suppose when you look at, okay, I want to get a pair of shoes. There's so many styles of shoes, and each style has a certain feel of it, or when people are designing it for a certain age or whatever. So I kind of was narrowing it down to something really plain, but I just think the slight curve at the back and the slight point makes it slightly reference something slightly witchy, but not quite witch-like. Slightly elegant, but yet sensible.
What's the title of the piece, Brigid? What have you called
Oh
it?
yeah, it's Home Roots.
Home Roots.
And I do find titles tricky to find because they sometimes give a key into the work, and it's probably a bit maybe too obvious for me, but maybe it does give that extra, it's about home, finding your home wherever you are, and the route there, the journey there, the journey a route takes to get down to the water, those kind of references, and it is, I don't think it's more complicated than that. And it's nice to use material directly, and I haven't made work like this in a while, so it was fun to just put A and B together and see what happened.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I really like it. I think it's a really good, it's a strong piece. That's such a...
That you're shrinking up.
And the bricks that you use, they're quite beautiful.
I know, I kind of was kind of thinking, oh no, this route idea isn't going to work. And then I just went down where we used to have a garage at home, and the sun just dried up the whole area, and I just said, hang on, these are perfect, just what I want. I sort of written away, they were something more less dead, really, and I kind of thought, these are perfect. And when I saw the shoes in the shop, I went, those are the shoes. I was kind of putting on my radar, and listening for the red light, waiting for the red, the green light. This is the peak, this is the thing. That's, so. I'm very happy with it, and I've been doing a few sketches and thinking of variations of it over probably about a year, and so it's great to kind of finally make it and have the opportunity during this Avenue Festival to realise it in a nice kind of domestic space like this.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.